Okay, you've pulled up Newsbank and you know what you want to search. You have a search term. Instead of putting it in this keyword box and getting thousands of articles back, let's go to more search options. When I go to more search options, I still have this keyword box, but I can narrow things down. So I'm going to put in my term global warming. Now I want these words to come up together. If I don't put quote marks around this, which tells the computer to keep the words together, then I could get something on warming my car up, or I could get something on global elections. To keep it together, put the quote marks around it and the computer will search for these two words side by side. Now instead of searching through the whole article, I want it to search just the headline or the article title. That way I know the entire article is focusing on global warming. Now if I hit search, I'm going to get thousands and thousands of articles, 75,000. I want to narrow this down, and they already have a suggestion, a date range. So global warming and, I'm going to narrow by date. If I hover over this question mark, it gives me ideas of how to limit this by date. And Mr. Donnelly wants the past few months, so I'll put past 6 months. And when I hit search, it should narrow that 75,000 down to 971. Now when I look at these, they're organized by newest. If it says best match, change this to newest. And the first one is at Lexile 1010. And then it goes lower, 980, and then this one's 1410. Let's say I want to knock those out. I don't want to see the ones that are over my Lexile level. So let's add another box to limit my search. And I can use this drop-down arrow and click on Readability or Lexile Level. And when I take a look, they give me suggestions. Now a 1050 is still pretty high for a 6th grade level, so I would say you could use that in 7th grade, or you could go with 7th and 8th grade. So I'm going to go with 7th grade and hit search. And now it's searching global warming, past 6 months, and a Lexile range, and I have 75 results. Now there's one more thing I want to limit by. I don't want an article that's too short. Maybe an article only has 50 words in it. That's too short for Mr. Donnelly. So I'm going to hit the plus again, and I'm going to go with word count. We can sort and choose more than 500 words. That'll give me enough in the article to summarize for Mr. D. And when I choose that, now I have 29 results. So now I can search through and take a look. Gives me the date, gives me where this came from, Sport Digest and the Lexile. Now this one came from Tennessee, this one came from Illinois. Let's say I'm really interested in this one, the real cause of global warming. If I like this article, I'm going to read through it, see if it has enough substance to it, something that I can summarize for Mr. D, and that it's an issue that would apply to social studies. If so, I can hit the download button and download this to my Google Drive, and then I can come to the library and print it. Alrighty, good luck searching, and remember to use your limiters. Use your quote marks if you need to keep word terms together. Use your date, use your Lexile level, and use your word count. All right, good luck.